Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Scanner Society monthly show e-Comazon, which is all about selling products, making products, succeeding, selling on Amazon and other e-commerce platforms. So tonight's show is being broadcast live and also as a replay. So I hope that you will ask questions, you will be engaged, and if you're watching it live, you can ask live, and if you're watching later, please comment and let me know what you think works well, suggestions you have. Please like us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube, tell your friends about us, take an ad out in the newspaper. All right, let's dig in. So first thing is, I want to talk to you a little bit about Etsy. Etsy is a website, it's a marketplace similar to Amazon, except it's kind of for homemade items. I say kind of because like all marketplaces, there's little rules and exceptions that some people know about better than others. And so on Etsy, you're allowed to sell supplies, you're allowed to sell vintage products, and then the definition of homemade or handmade is a little flexible. So I say that because I've seen stuff on there that I know I've seen on AliExpress. Maybe it was handmade in China, I don't know. But there's definitely stuff that is artisan made here in the US, around the world, and there's some great products which sell really well on Etsy and are not at all represented on Amazon. So that's what we're going to talk about tonight, is how you can use Etsy to get ideas for Amazon. Now, I am not suggesting that you copy, plagiarize, or steal ideas from Etsy. I am suggesting that you use it as an inspiration, that you take it as guidance, that if it's uncopyrighted, untrademarked, and available, that you go ahead and use it. And you can even sometimes get your products from the people that make them on Etsy and sell them on Amazon. So there's all different ways you can go. So some really simple products from Etsy that you can sell on Amazon are things that are print on demand. Etsy now accepts print on demand partners as your manufacturing partner. So you can see stuff that's popular on Etsy that just isn't on Amazon at all and put it on Amazon. Things from Etsy you really should stay away from is there's a lot of digital patterns on Etsy for like clothing patterns, crochet patterns, but also just like art, like digital art that you can actually use to print with permission, but you can't resell those. And there's a lot of like sort of, I don't know, there's licensed products. I'm not sure how super legit it is that they're being sold, but they're okay for Etsy, but definitely not for Amazon. There's a lot of things that are hard to sell on Amazon, like jewelry, handmade clothing, things like that. So stay away from that. But there's so much good stuff on there that you can learn from. And that is what we're going to dig into. All right, so let me go ahead. I have a whole bunch of good stuff to show you, and all the notes for this will be in the comments of wherever you see this video. So it'll be on our blog, it'll be on YouTube, it'll be on Facebook. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so this is Etsy right here. This is it. This is just the home page of Etsy. You can create a buyer's account and just browse around. So the first place you can look for ideas is just right on the home page. The next place you can look is there's actually a section of best-selling items, sort of like Amazon bestsellers, but they're Etsy bestsellers. And I'll put all these links will be in the associated comments of this video. So this is all best-selling items. You can see there's some really funny ones like this little costume here. There's coasters, there's just all sorts of stuff. Golden seashell charms. I mean, just such a wide variety of products. So the bestseller list is a good place to just get ideas. Now there's not a rank like a best-selling rank like you have on Amazon, but there's a number of reviews. So for example, this gold disc zodiac necklace has like how many, I just saw it, it has 4,000 reviews on it. So that shows you that, and you can see right in search, it has 4,000 reviews. That is kind of the indicator that I use to tell me that this is a popular product. So on the best-selling page, you can just search through here by category, and especially if there's a category that you've already made products in, this is a great place to find more ideas for that category. So I actually did that. I went to best-selling items in wood, and I just found something that was on this list, this circle thing right here, which is called a wooden bottom for a crochet basket. Here's the link. This is the listing on Amazon. These are made in Russia. So guess what? On Amazon, when you put in the same exact search term as the title here, wooden bottoms for crochet baskets, the thing that I think is interesting is that as you type it in, it comes up in auto-populate. So that tells you people are searching for it. It's coming up in auto-populate. But look what happens. There's like nothing here. There's not one result on Amazon for this product. This woman on Etsy is selling these for $3.90 each from Russia. So the simplest way to produce these would be to simply contact her in Russia and order 100 of them and sell them on Amazon. You could even probably ask her to do like a custom image engraved into it that's just your wooden bottom or whatever for your crochet basket. So this took me 5 minutes to find a product that is popular on Etsy. It doesn't have that many reviews, but it came up under best-selling wooden products. It only has 4 reviews, so maybe it's not a slam dunk, but here's another one that has crochet basket liner that has 700 reviews. And it's not even on Amazon at all. So that gives you an idea of how the bestseller list can be a great guideline to help you find products. All right, let me make sure I can see the chat in case you guys have questions. Okay. All right, so that is the first place you can look is the bestsellers list. The second place you can look is this website called Craft Count. Now, Craft Count, a lot of these are tools for Etsy sellers to get their products ranked better, but we can use them as tools to research Etsy products. So Craft Count is a website where it just tells you top 10 lists in different categories so you can see which things are selling well on Amazon. So here is, you can do it by country, by category, and then it even tells you if you pick a category, like let's say I pick dolls, then it will tell me the top selling dolls. It even tells me the country that it's from. So I went ahead in this list and I found candles. So I found this store for somebody who makes book lovers candles. And again, I'm not suggesting you steal this person's idea exactly, but look at these cool pumpkin names, sorry, candle names. One of them is called Pumpkin Juice, and they're all inspired by books. And so I took one example, the Dragon's Lair candle, which looks to me, now I haven't read the detail, it's $22 with free shipping for, it's just an 8-ounce candle. So in a jar with a lid. These are super, super available to private label. If you look on Amazon, this is another one that if you start to type it in, it comes up, but there's no results. Dragon's Lair candle. See, I started typing in CAN and it populated, and then there's no Dragon's Lair candle. So if we look here, let's see what the reviews are on this in Etsy. I have this, I think this is an extension I downloaded where it shows me how many reviews. It has 22,000 reviews. 22,000 reviews! How many of us would kill to have that many reviews on Amazon? 22,000 reviews. And people are searching for it on Amazon, and it's not there at all. There's no Dragon's Lair candle on Amazon. So again, I spent about a half an hour getting ready for the show tonight. Just so you know, I spent longer finding all these websites and everything, but in terms of actually doing the product research, it wasn't this huge long process of looking through pages and pages of Etsy results. for the first like 5 products I identified, I already found stuff that would be great private label products. So Dragon's Lair, this is a cool term. It doesn't seem copyrighted or trademarked to me. I'd have to go look it up on the USPTO website. But look at this. So 22,000 reviews, not one of these on Amazon. So this is from this website, Craft Count is where I found this. In this case, I pulled up dolls, but in that case, I looked under candles. So I just found these best-selling, I think this is it right here, Frostbeard. Yep, so it was like #1 best-selling candle store in Etsy. So, you know, again, this is an opportunity for you to private label your own, or you could even contact this company and see if you could get a deal on selling their products on Amazon. I don't know if they'd want to do that or not. In this case, I feel like what they're doing isn't that unique. You could probably just make a version of it yourself. But bottom line is they have developed a following, and you can definitely find that stuff on Amazon, sell that stuff on Amazon. There's certain people that will not shop on Etsy. They just want to buy stuff on Amazon. Okay, let us keep going. So that's Craft Count is the name of that website. The next website that I want to show you is Handmade Hunt. Handmade Hunt. And this is another site that's a tool for Etsy sellers. But this is basically a ranking of Etsy shops. So you can see whose sales increase. It has top shops. It has trending shops. It has top countries. But you can go to top shops, handmade, and these are the top results. And if you pull up one of those results, look at this, is basically print on demand. Now you can officially do print on demand through Etsy. They have like special partners. And so a lot of these are not trademarked, they're not copyrighted. And even if you don't do them on a shirt, some of these lend themselves naturally to other things like cups. For example, coffee is my Valentine would make a great mug, right? There was one I wanted to highlight that I really liked, which was, where is it? Oh, this is my last one, seriously. Okay, so this is it's basically a pregnancy shirt, but it's kind of a joke on drinking too, right? So I thought, first of all, I wanted to see if this is on Amazon at all. And there's a ton of shirts that say, this is my last one, seriously. But I just it kind of got me thinking, is there a glass? Like that seems like something you'd have on like a wine glass or a beer glass. And guess what? There's not. If you put in, this is my last one, once you get beyond shirts, there's almost no merchandise on Amazon. This is just other random stuff that Amazon populated search with because they didn't have anything to sell me. All right, excuse me. So this is my last one. And one of my research techniques is to see what populates when you're typing. And you can see this is my last one, maternity shirt does populate. But if you just put in, this is my last one, it doesn't. So this was just another idea that I had that I thought would make a cute cup. So again, this is just a really clever saying, and you can see from this store that particular design has almost 4,000 reviews. So it's popular. So, okay. So this is this website, Handmade Etsy shops. So let me just do one right now. Okay, so Handmade Etsy shop. So I'm gonna just do a live one. I try to stay away from jewelry. There's a lot of really popular t-shirts on Etsy, and a lot of them are print on demand. But I already showed you that. Here is bags and purses based in the United States. A lot of these are just, again, kind of stuff that you could get made print on demand. This is a cooler for groomsmen. It's customized. All right, I don't want to do this. live, I think. Here's this. Okay, this is a little emergency kit. So let me go look on Amazon. Oops. And see what they have under that. And look at that. It's not coming up in search. I wonder if that's because of the language, though. There's already a ton of these. There's actually only 5. So this is another opportunity. Hangover kit. So this is a bundle waiting to happen right here. So this was just, you saw me research it live. That has, seeing how many reviews it has. I don't see it here. So basically on Etsy, you want to see, oh, this has 22,000. This is another one with 22,000 reviews. So just another really great way to find products. Okay, so that was Handmade Hunt. The last site I want to show you is eRank. So eRank is another tool designed for Etsy sellers. But so you have to sign up for an account, but you don't have to pay. You don't have to do the paid account. So once you sign up and you log in, you get to this thing where it tells you to connect your shop. So basically you're going to ignore that and go here to where it says competition and top sellers. And this is another one similar to Craft Count, which has top sellers by category. And so once again, you can go in here and you can see what is selling well. So these are overall top sellers here. And you can see, like, it's also validating because it shows you the same results on the different tools. So it just shows you that they're they're accurate. So yeah, a lot of these are shops that I've already looked at from the other tools, but this is just another tool you can log into and find out, you know, what are some good ideas to sell. So here's one called the Coffee Monster. So eRank is free as long as you don't do the features that are for Etsy sellers. You can use a lot of their analysis tools for free. It tells you how many sales it has, how old the shop is, and just all sorts of details that you could never get on an Amazon store. So this is this tool, eRank. So let's look by category. Do you guys have a category you want me to look in? I'm going to look in pet supplies. This is kind of a hot trending product for people to sell on Amazon right now, is pet supplies. So let's take a look at, I don't know what this is, Puddle Jumper Pups. And then it tells you how many sales it has. It gives you your recent listings, and then you can go in here and look at the buckle. So you can see it on Etsy. And there we go. We have stainless steel dog collar buckle upgrade. This is a plain buckle. Now what happens if we put this on Amazon? Same terminology. I don't know, this is live, so I don't really know what we're gonna get. The other thing that's really interesting about the Etsy stuff is you might have a stainless steel buckle, but you might have never used those keywords to describe it. So we've got some adult entertainment items here, but look, there's no plain buckle those keywords. So here we have yet another selling opportunity. These are for sale on Etsy, these buckles. I lost the Etsy shop now, for $5. So you could sell those on Amazon for $15, but bundle a couple of them together. But this term is in here and nobody is selling it on Amazon. All right, so I've given you guys like 5 really good product ideas already tonight. It's only been like 20 minutes. So that's eRank, which is another free website tool that you can use for product research. Now, I kind of want to just go spend a ton of time looking at stuff on Etsy now. I love Etsy for product ideas on Amazon, and the deal with Etsy is that you don't have to pay a monthly fee, you just pay per listing, and it's much less expensive. So there's people that just they don't want to sell on Amazon, they don't want to pay a monthly fee, they don't want to deal with Amazon. So it's fine. They can sell their thing on Etsy and you can sell it on Amazon, something similar, no big deal. The final tool that I want to show you is a data scraper. Now, data scrapers actually basically use software to go in and act as if like 1 million people clicked on stuff and they pull that data together. And they actually have Etsy web scraping and you can pay for it. So everything else I've showed you is free. When would I use the paid data scraping? I would probably use it if I had a specific product I was planning to private label and I wanted to get as much information about what was selling on Etsy for that kind of product as possible. So they also have data scraping for other sites. I haven't actually worked with this company, so I'm not like personally endorsing them, but I did want to just show you that that is, if you need really specific data about a particular type of product or just a saying, like maybe you wanted that, this is my last one, you want to see every product that says that and what the top sellers are in every category or whatever, you could get you could just do a one-time data scrape for $15 or $20 and get all that data for you to then pour into your private label product on Amazon. All right, so that's our Etsy, how to use Etsy for product research. So thank you guys for tuning in live. Are there any questions about anything? I see we've got Mila, Stephanie, Letitia, Mike, and Judy are live. And thank you guys for watching the replay. Let me know in the comments if you have any comments or questions. I love to hear your thoughts and ideas as well. And keep in mind, you know, just look for the number of reviews. The data scraper is called mydataprovider.com. And that particular one does Etsy scraping. And I just did a Google search for like Etsy data scraper. So I don't have, like I said, I don't have a personal relationship with them, but I'll put the link for all this stuff in the comments. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning into our monthly show live. We do this every month. Here on eComazon. It's available on Facebook, YouTube. It is free and available to anybody. You do not have to be a member of our awesome Community Scanner Society in order to watch it. However, if you want to be a member of the best group of Amazon sellers around, you will join at scannersociety.com/join our community of over 600 Amazon sellers that are crazy in that we just like help each other do better. We share information, we talk to each other. If you have a question, you always have somebody knowledgeable. We have all different levels of sellers, so there's always somebody who's had experience with your challenge who can help you. Membership includes a quarterly coaching call with me. It includes discounts because we don't do affiliate commissions, so we get discounts to classes and software. And we just have an amazing community of sellers. So you can log in if you're having a shipping problem or an Amazon fulfillment problem, a research problem, post in there and you'll get comments from people who have either done it or are grappling with that right now. And it's a great community. So scannersociety.com/join. All right, thank you guys so much. Please like us, subscribe to us, smoke signal us, and have a great and profitable week.